Shortly after WrestleMania 2000, Triple H was the WWF champion, and he was set to have a match with Chris Jericho to defend the honor of his wife, Stephanie. So Chris Jericho comes out, this is the first match on Raw, and he cuts a promo saying that Stephanie is a whole bunch of things that I can't say, but he insults her very viciously to show that he's not sorry for what he did to her or what he said about her in the past. And so then Triple H comes out and he looks like he's about to kill Chris Jericho. Shane McMahon and Stephanie McMahon are with him. So Chris Jericho gets on the mic and he says, "Hey, Triple H, if you really want to defend your wife's honor, you'll put that championship on the line." And Triple H, because he's so angry, he agrees to it. Chris Jericho had a feeling that he was going to accept that challenge. And so he lets Triple H know that he invested in a little insurance policy, and that insurance policy was the Acolyte Protection Agency. So Bradshaw and Farouk come down, obviously to prevent any outside interference in the match. And Triple H looks like he's seen a ghost, and Shane McMahon and Stephanie are now very worried. So the match starts, and the crowd is super hot for this match because they know it's for the WWF Championship. They're solidly behind Jericho. This is at Penn State University. And Jericho starts the match real fast, and he gets on top of Triple H. He's pounding him. He's on top of him trying to make sure that he wins this match. So Triple H and Jericho have a back and forth match with a couple of near falls where it looks like Jericho's about to win, but Triple H kicks out right before the count of three, and the crowd goes crazy because they really want Jericho to win. Then there's a ref bump where Triple H accidentally takes out Mike Chioda, and then Shane McMahon interferes in the match. So Farouk and Bradshaw, the Acolytes, chase Shane McMahon off. Shane runs to the back. Then Stephanie McMahon throws the WWF Championship belt into the ring. Unfortunately for Stephanie, Jericho grabs the championship belt and knocks out Triple H with it. Then he goes for the pin, but there's no referee. Then Earl Hebner comes running down. He counts 1, 2. Triple H kicks out. During this time, Earl Hebner and Triple H had some run-ins. So Triple H pushes Earl Hebner. Earl Hebner pushes him back, and then Triple H pushes him to the mat. Jericho hits a spinning wheel kick, then the lion salt, and then Earl Hebner counts the 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, it's a fast count, but he counts it. Bell rings. Jericho is the new WWF champion, sort of, but the crowd goes insane. I mean, this was a time when the only people who were holding the championship were people like Triple H, The Rock, Austin, and then Jericho just out of nowhere in an impromptu match just got the 3 count on Triple H and won the championship. That crowd, that reaction, I mean, just out of control. I remember seeing this live on TV when I was a kid. It was a magical moment. Later in the night, Jericho has to hand over the belt because Earl Hebner did a fast count. But it was still a very memorable moment and a very entertaining match. I would give this match a 3 out of 5. It was very good, enjoyable. Definitely you should watch it if you haven't seen it. It's a great moment in wrestling history.